옆자리의 박사는 사라져버리고 어디론가 날아와 드로리안과 함께 박혀버린 마티.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Martin? It is you. Is that a
사랑스러웠던 여자친구 제니퍼는 더 이상 존재하지 않았고 기타와 담배를 좋아할 것만 같은 한 여성만이 서 있었습니다.
Give me a hand, okay? Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
Jennifer, you look so... different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Give it here.
술로 도움을 구걸하는 마티.
Heads up.
Thanks. Oops. Oh.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
그렇습니다. 과거에서 에미트가 에드나와 사랑에 빠지면서 타임 패러독스가 발생했고 바뀌어버린 미래로 인해 마티와 함께였던 브라운 박사는 이제 더 이상 존재하지 않았습니다. 단지 마을 간판 속 어디서 본 듯한 노인과 180도 변해버린 여자친구 제니퍼만이 그를 반기고 있었죠. 하지만 이에 굴복할 마티가 아니었습니다. 브라운 박사의 제자답게 드로리안의 부품들을 재조립하여 하늘을 날아 힐밸리의 내부로 향하죠.
Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
이곳은 마티가 알던 힐밸리와 모든 게 달랐습니다. 거리는 청결하고 질서정연했으며 굉장히 체계적으로 운영되는 것 같았죠.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen? I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
And I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
바로 이때 자동차 문을 열고 나오는 한 남자.
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Hey, you're
다급하게 비프를 불러 세운 마티. 그에게서 다소 충격적인 이야기들을 듣게 됩니다. 현재 브라운 박사를 필두로 관계 당국에서 시민 플러스라는 교화 프로그램을 만들었다고 하는데, 그것은 과학기술과 체면으로 사람을 세뇌시켜 불법적인 생각을 하지 못하도록 만드는 것이었죠. 비프는 자신이 시민 플러스의 첫 피험자라고 합니다. 뭔가 이상하게 돌아가는 마을 상황에 마티는 더더욱 박사를 빨리 만나야겠다고 느끼죠.
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
More interesting things. And guys.
If you're going out with someone else, I bet I can make you forget him.
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boy.
더 이상 마티가 살던 세계에 제니퍼는 없었지만 그는 이런 성격의 그녀와도 만나보고 싶어졌습니다. 마티는 그녀의 새 남자친구 수프집 알바생과 프리스타일 기타 연주를 한판 붙기로 하죠.
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
You broke my head, Doc.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues!
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
시간편이 계획이니 알 수 없는 소리만 해대는 어머니. 마티는 그녀의 부탁대로 집에 옵니다.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
What kind of silly question is that?
아버지 또한 이상합니다. 그는 브라운 박사를 위해 거창한 일을 하는 것처럼 이야기를 하는데 사실 그것은 그저 CCTV로 사람들의 모든 생활을 감시하는 일이었죠.
What was that?
또한 과거에 어머니가 시간표를 어긴 적이 있었고 한 번 더 어긴다면 온 가족에게 벌점이 떨어지기 때문에 그는 어머니의 1분 1초를 감시하며 통제하고 있었던 겁니다.
Then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober? I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now.
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
What?
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Not yet.
You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
마티는 어머니가 카메라에서 벗어날 수 있도록 돕는데 그녀는 정말 숨어서 술을 마시고 있었습니다.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
너무나 많이 바뀌어버린 이 시간대의 힐밸리. 마티는 최대한 빨리 브라운 박사를 만나기 위해 일부러 어머니의 술통을 파커 경관에게 걸립니다.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being citizen plussed was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
It's about time.
마침내 벌점 초과를 달성하고 박사에게 끌려가는 마티.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge Deportment Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Gotta believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Of course, I'm not actually a doctor.
에드나와의 결혼으로 분위기가 많이 바뀌어 있는 브라운 박사. 마티는 그의 마음을 돌리기 위해 그가 누구보다 좋아했던 드로리안과 아인슈타인에 대한 이야기를 꺼내봅니다.
Take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is...
하지만 돌아오는 것은 이론적인 대답과 망상에 걸린 정신병자 취급이었죠. 이에 마티는 비장의 무기를 쓰기로 하는데
I'm Michael Corleone. I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill? Stop trying to confuse me!
You know better, right, Emmett?
But how? Michael?
마티를 기억해낸 브라운 박사.
It's impossible!
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go on to anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
간발의 차이로 박사를 설득하는데 실패한 마티.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape.
Son, I think it's done rewinding.
아버지는 누군가에게 습격당해 쓰러져 있었고 테이프 역시 누군가에게 도둑 맞은 뒤였습니다.
Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah. But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing.
에드나와 브라운 박사가 구축한 체제 아래 한없이 나약해진 아버지. 본인도 마을이 정상이 아니라는 것을 알지만 그는 이 상황을 벗어날 생각이 전혀 없어 보입니다. 이에 마티는 어쩔 수 없이 전설의 아서 맥플라이 이야기를 들려주죠.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. That looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months.
마티는 우선 아버지를 때린 비프를 추궁하러 가는데
Biff! Whoa, settle down there, fella!
You beat up my dad.
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers.
기억이 나지 않는다며 잡아떼는 비프. 하지만 그는 기억을 잃기 직전의 상황을 굉장히 자세하게 기억하고 있었습니다.
Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
갑자기 튀어나온 에드나의 이름. 이에 느낌이 온 마티는 CCTV에서 봤던 X11을 비프의 시계에 똑같이 조작해봅니다.
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Well, here goes nothing.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
이미 테이프의 존재를 알고 있었던 에드나.
You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans.
Tannen, listen to me.
Booze.
뺨까지 얻어맞았지만 이곳의 담배와 술 그리고 성인 잡지가 그의 마음속에 갇혀있던 본 성격을 뒤흔들어 놓습니다.
What the Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Doc?
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This hill valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You...
마티는 멘탈을 잡은 박사에게 그의 연구 노트를 건네고 그것은 오랫동안 잠들었던 과학에 대한 그의 열정을 건드리죠.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog, yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do.
Ah! Down, Biff. Stay. All right. Place your bets.
What the?
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old...
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.